Video going over the differences and similarities between the Shun Classic 9-inch bread knife and the Shun Premier 9-inch bread knife. A lot of people, I would say the most common question, one of the most common questions I get is, should I get the Classic or should I get the Premier? So I'm making a couple of videos going over them. Off the bat, I want to discuss that these knives, the Classic and the Premier, are essentially the exact same knife as you're about to see. So let's discuss what the similarities and differences are, and you can come with your own conclusion. Both knives are serrated. Both knives are cut to a 16-degree angle, which is crazy sharp. Both knives are made with VG Max steel, which has a hardness of 61. And as you guys know, it's a notch above even the gold standard VG10, which a lot of knife manufacturers use. So it's even harder, it's even more resilient, and it's even better at holding an edge. Both knives have 34 layers of stainless steel folded into either side of the blade, which gives you this straight line Damascus finish on the Classic, which I hope you can see. And as you see on the bottom half of this blade, it gives you this wavy sort of oceany Damascus finish on the bottom half of the Premier. As you see here, the top half of the Premier also has this hammered finish, which looks gorgeous and also helps reduce drag. Both knives are handmade in Japan, both knives are forged, both knives have full tangs all the way down, and both knives have pakkawood handles, which is essentially a really compressed resin-filled wood that makes it impervious to water damage, to staining, and things like that. The pakkawood handle on the Shun Premier is symmetrical, and it's brown, and has nice attention to detail, like for example the Shun logo on the bottom and the gold trim and everything on the bottom half of the handle. The pakkawood handle on the Classic is black and it's asymmetrical. It's meant to be a little bit more ergonomic, that's why they originally designed it. On a right-handed individual, it fits into your palm, and on a left-handed individual, it sort of fits into this crevice right here in your hand. Both knives have lifetime warranties, which is great, and both knives also come with free lifetime sharpening, which I've always thought is a deal breaker compared to other brands of knives. This is the reason. As you guys know, if you take your knife to a reputable sharpener who sharpens it by hand, with serrated knives like this, it would be about $10 per inch, which means a 9-inch knife like this would be an insane $90 alone just to sharpen. Essentially, aside from that, you also never know what the result's going to be. There are lots of horror stories with even the best sharpeners. With these knives, you send it to Shun. Shun looks at them. If they see any problems, they toss the knife and send you a brand new one. But otherwise, they sharpen it, and you can rest easy knowing that the manufacturer is going to put the exact same edge on the knife again that was there when you first purchased it and was there when you fell in love with the blade, and they're going to do it for free. I think it's honestly a no-brainer. I'm going to put a link down to both of these below. It just depends on what design you like more. And if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.